Hey guys, it's Jeff here again on the CC Mentor channel, your cryptocurrency coach and mentor, and I'm here today to make another quick video about BNB25. I gotta say, after about a day and a half, I've been super busy all day. I haven't had a chance to make this video. I've actually been training a puppy, and I wish I could show him to you. He's over here sleeping next to me, and I want to make sure not to disturb that too much. But yes, that's occupying a lot of my time. But I wanted to give you an update on some things that I've kind of discovered about this that are pretty cool. In fact, I got to say, honestly, I'm kind of digging BNB25. BNB25 is, in my opinion, of all these different programs and a bunch of clones that came out of BNB Stake, etc., this program has kind of covered all the bases in terms of doing some things to maintain longevity, and really trying to create a smart contract that we can stick around with and maybe really work with for some time to come. Now, of course, I don't know that for a fact because we just got started with this personally yesterday. It's only been around for, let's see, that would make it about, this would be 3 or 4 days in since it started. But so far, I really like what I'm seeing, and so far it's doing everything it says it was supposed to do. BNB25 is brought to you by the same people who actually created BNB Stake, which is the original granddaddy of all these things. Now, love it or hate it, the smart contract that was audited by Hayes Crypto, it worked. It's just that a lot of people figured out how to sort of game the system. There was a lot of big whales that came in, kind of made it difficult for anybody coming in later to have any sort of longevity in the program. So what they've done here is they've taken all the things that have kind of gone wacko sideways with some of the other things, and they've added some, I guess we'd call them safeguards, some things that are going to help us to maintain some longevity and to keep some sanity to this whole thing. You know, it's already crazy enough that we're getting 25% a day returns, right? So you got to put some safety measures in there so somebody can't come in and just, scoop all the chips off the table while everybody else basically gets, left holding the bag, or holding an empty bag in this case. So yeah, I like this program a lot. Yesterday I made a video where I just did a little test transaction. I put in 0.05 BNB, and everything has happened just the way it was supposed to. Yeah, I mean, that would give me 0.0125 per day back. It's a little bit past that. I think I got a little bit of referral in there too, but it's also been like almost a half a day beyond the first 24 hours. One thing I did discover that I think I either misspoke or I didn't clearly state yesterday is that every 24 hours you have either the option to withdraw or reinvest. You can't do both things. You can take a new contract, but you can't do a withdrawal and reinvest at the same time. I think you can set up a new contract if you want to. You can have as many as you want, but the maximum you can do at once is 50. You can do a maximum of 100 in total, which is, again, keeping it kind of whale-proof, but you have to do it 50 at a time if you do it that way. So that's pretty cool. They've got a really nice referral plan. And look, you guys, love or hate the referral structure of these things. I know a lot of people like to go out there and, plant FUD and be trolls and whatever and say, oh, you guys out there have your huge followings and, everybody just gets in and you just take the, you take the referral fees and blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, look, I don't know what anybody else does. First of all, I'm not a big whale. I've got 300 plus. I just broke 300 subscribers a few days ago on my channel. I'm really here just to try to bring balance and sanity to any of this. But I think some of these things are really fun and interesting. It's not how I make my living. We do our Ethereum smart contracts. We do, I do swing trading, a little bit of day trading. I like to do long-term investing, staking, all kinds of staking, and other videos talk about some of the other, sort of more legitimate staking projects that we do. But, this program is working. It's been audited by Hayes Crypto, which you hear time and time again with these things. Now, just like I said in the video yesterday, that doesn't mean that Hayes Crypto is saying these guys are awesome and nothing's ever going to go wrong and it's going to work forever and ever. It's just saying that there's no backdoors in the code. There's no way for them to rug pull and walk away with your crypto. Now, the smart contract does what it does. If it runs out or when it runs out, and that's the end of it. That's what's happened with some of these other programs. But what they've put into place with this one is, first of all, they've kept the system really, really simple. It's 25% a day for 10 days. There's no program besides that. That's it. There's a daily prize pool for those people who are making referrals, and apparently it's pretty worthwhile to do that. I mean, I haven't gotten any piece of that just yet because, like I said, I'm not a big referring guy. If you want to use my link, it's down below. Happy to have you use my link for referral. But just remember, once again, I've got to continue to say this over and over and over. Don't put money into anything like this that you can't afford to lose. You know, I always look at these kind of like a casino game. This one seems to be a little bit cooler than the other ones, and it seems to be a little bit, I don't know if I want to use the word safer, but that's the best word I can think of here. It's getting pretty late and it's been a long day. Anyway, just remember, you know, use play money, use game money, use casino money when you're doing these kind of things. They have an insurance fund, and I'm not 100% sure how that works yet. And there's also a 10% reinvestment bonus. So if you do choose to reinvest, sorry, where's the reinvest section? Down here below. If you choose to reinvest, you get a 10% bonus for that. So that's pretty cool. That's going to inspire people to continue to reinvest. When you do reinvest, you can only, I think you only do 25% goes back toward reinvestment. Again, you know, the process, the way they have this set up, I haven't actually seen it in action yet because everything that I did yesterday is still sitting on the platform today. So again, this was my little test. I'm going to do another one here in a minute under a different account that I've got some additional BNB in, but I'll show you that in a second. So I think I've covered just about everything. I mean, look, anything I haven't covered is going to be covered up here in the presentation. So go open up the presentation and take a look at all that stuff. I went through some of it yesterday. I'm not going to go through it all again today, but you can go through and read it word for word. Let me know in the comments what you think, you know, how you're interpreting some of the things that they're saying in here. But yeah, to me, this looks pretty cool. They do have Telegram groups. They've got it in 3 different languages. I think it's English, Spanish, and Chinese. And also, these guys are running apparently live Zoom calls. I mean, when have you seen any of these guys in the past put their faces up front? You know, that's got to tell you a little bit of something too. You know, it seems like the program itself is legit. That doesn't mean it's going to last forever. Just again, to be clear. So everything's super simple. Like I said, pretty generous 5-level referral plan. The insurance fund, this is interesting. You've got a contract balance of 48.51 and the insurance fund has 93 BNB in it. I mean, it's not going to make everybody whole, but I assume the way they would do the insurance fund in the event everything goes south is to distribute this, you know, sort of pro rata according to the amount you've had invested or something along that line. So maybe that'll become more clear as we go too. We've seen some really nice, healthy growth, but not an outrageous, you know, sort of rush to this thing. So I think there's still a lot of time left on this. And you can also see, here's some interesting things that I just want to point out. The total invested right now is 9304 BNB, and the contract balance is 4850. The total reinvested is 2360, and the total withdrawals is 2894. So again, that, you know, those numbers are aligned well enough that it seems like these safeguards and these security measures they're putting into place are actually working. And then they've paid out about 93 BNB in total bonuses. So yeah, I kind of dig it, man. I kind of dig what's happening here with this program. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to, let me make sure I've got the right wallet connected first of all. I do. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to do a withdrawal. I'm going to go ahead and reinvest. So what I think is going to happen is that it's going to take the 0.018 plus 10% and just reinvest it back into the program. So let me do reinvest. Oh, minimum is 0.05. Oh, well, I can't actually do that. Well, in that case, I guess I'll demonstrate the withdrawal. Yeah, that's what I get for having, let's see, do I have enough in that? I don't think I do to even get up to 0.05. No, I don't, not in this account. But you know what? I'll do a better video with this demonstration in another day or so. I am going to do another account in a minute. So let me go ahead and do withdrawal. Minimum withdrawal is 0.05. All right, well, I got to wait. All right, well, there we go. There we all just learned something together. Because I just put in that silly little test amount of 0.05, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Well, it'll have to be 4 days before I get my full principal back. And so there you have it. So what I'm going to do then, rather than, and again, this is all like live in real time, you know, live without a net, guys. I'm going to go ahead and actually get into my other wallet. And I'm going to go ahead and make another investment. I'm going to do 3 BNB on this one. So let me, I'm going to connect this wallet, and we'll do this. Make sure that's the right connection now. 080X8C. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, oh, obviously it said right there. So you can see I have 3.06 BNB now. So I'm going to go ahead once again. Don't really have to make any choices about which program because there's only one. So I am going to invest now. I'm going to do the whole thing. So I'm going to do 3. And we're going to do invest. And it should be just boom, just like that. Gas fees are ridiculously low. One of the things we love about the Binance Smart Chain is the gas fees are just crazy low. All right, go ahead and confirm that. And success. So it should show up here in a second. The total invested should increase up to 3 BNB. And then in 24 hours, I'll be able to make you another video and show you just what exactly happened. So there it is. All right, it just showed up. So there's my 3 BNB, and we are off to the races. And yeah, cool. So listen, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly. You know, we do a lot of things like this, but this isn't what we do for a living. This is, you know, we have an Ethereum smart contract that we do, you know, that just multiplies our Ethereum. We get in other staking programs. Our team, our mastermind group, and our team has a really great way of helping you to learn how to get access to things like early on. So, you know, reach out to me. I'm easy to find. You can get my Telegram link down below in the description. My Facebook direct messenger link is down there too. And again, pretty easy to find. So listen, guys, if you like the content that I'm doing here, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button. You'll get updates on everything that I do. And from here forward, you know, just let me know what you would like to see. And I will be more than happy to make videos based on what everybody wants, because that's kind of what I'm here for. So again, my name is Jeff. I am here on the CC Mentor channel, your cryptocurrency coach and mentor. I'm out of here for tonight, but I will see you again tomorrow or certainly by the weekend. Hope you guys are having a great week. See ya. I'm out.